bitch, I already know it. I come with bad weather. They say I'm a storm.
We're going to be talking about how the comedian Dave Chappelle was attacked on stage during a performance at Hollywood Bowl. If you're not living under a rock, you all know who Dave Chappelle is. He's a comedian, and he was attacked on stage by an armed 23-year-old man named Isaiah Lee on this past Tuesday night as he performed at Los Angeles Hollywood Bowl Arena. With videos captured by the fan's cell phone, and it quickly flooded to social media, showing a man appear to run on stage and tackle him. Dave's security moved so quick to grab him, and man, did they tear his ass up. I bet you he won't ever do that shit again. The Los Angeles Police Department said that Isaiah Lee of Los Angeles pointed a weapon at Dave. Later, it was determined to be a fake handgun, and it contained a knife blade that was attached to it. Following the incident, he was transported to the hospital for medical treatment due to his injuries. From the looks of the picture that's floating around on social media, this man's arm looks like it was taken off. Then they beat him with his own hand in his head, and then they put the arm back on backwards and said, nah, that's how you're supposed to look. But that's not what happened, I'm sure. But he looks so discombobulated. Dave handled it the best way a comedian can. He made a few jokes, but was immediately embraced by Chris Rock and Jamie Foxx. Chris Rock also made a joke asking, was that Will Smith? Because you guys know what happened when Will Smith got on stage and smacked the out of him, and he got up there and tried to, make light of the situation and make him feel better. And also Jamie Foxx also jumped on stage to help. There hasn't been any reports on why this young man did this, but initially I thought maybe he could be struggling with some type of mental illness, or maybe he just wanted some attention or clout, or I have to say it, maybe Dave Chappelle has said something in the past that made him, feel some type of way, because these days comedians are like the most hated in the industry because people are so damn sensitive these days. These poor comedians can't even enjoy their careers anymore because everyone gets upset about every little thing. Okay, then when I started looking online and I saw that this Isaiah person goes by a rap name called No Name _ Trapper. I don't know what the hell that means. Where underscore come from? Who puts underscore in the name? Whatever. Anyway, he released a track called Dave Chappelle in 2020, saying a lot of foolishness. So the lie detector tells that yes, this man is crazy and obviously hated Dave's guts for whatever the reason is. We will never know, I guess. We all know there's a lot of people that don't love Dave because unfortunately he says controversial stuff. But I'm just glad that he's okay because that could have ended in death. He could have actually stabbed Dave. After he was done with his treatment at the hospital, he was taken to the police station and arrested. Isaiah Lee is being held on a $30,000 bond. Security is claiming that they took all the precautions to ensure a safe environment, but the fans say otherwise. They claim that security was almost non-existent. They also claim that the gun was made out of plastic. Now, this is what the security guards are claiming. They're claiming that the gun was made out of plastic, and that's probably why Isaiah slipped through security and was able to go through the metal detectors. But the plastic gun had a real knife attached to it, so that's obviously metal. They do have plastic knives, but if you guys seen the picture, it's not a plastic knife. It's literally a metal knife. So if you guys were taking the precaution that you said that you was, why didn't they go off? That means y'all wasn't doing your job. So, you know what I mean? You are about to lose your job. You about to lose your job because you weren't doing what you were supposed to do. That man could have got killed. This is unacceptable. Dave's representative, Carla Sims, says that Dave is fully cooperating with the police during this investigation from the incident. But after reviewing the evidence, prosecutors determined that while criminal conduct occurred, the evidence presented did not constitute felony conduct, which is crazy to me because this man basically threatened Dave's life. What the hell? I don't know, y'all. This is a really crazy story. Hopefully they come up with better ways to keep performers safe as well as the audience because nothing like this should ever happen again. Let me know what y'all thoughts are about this Dave Chappelle situation. Thank you all so much for watching to the end of this video. On my channel, I share my pure and honest views on everything that's going on in the world. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and wait for more content coming your way. Until next time, Lady Storm is blowing his tea out.